Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming into Around the Root. I am your guest host, Andrew from Grizzly Broadband, your one-stop shop for technology solutions. Dawn is away on a much-needed vacation, but I'm happy to sit in here with, of course, our beloved mayor, Dominic Fahrenkopf from Sapphire Lutheran Homes.
How's it going? How are you on this lovely March day?
Coach CrossFit, getting ready to go tomorrow to the Special Olympics. I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Good. Yeah, I'm doing great. The Ides have not gotten me yet.
Well, we're not at the Ides of March. That's like mid-month, right?
Is it mid? I don't know. I just have heard of them. I heard that Ken Schultz, I know nothing is with us today. Do you remember that from Hogan's Heroes?
Yes, I do. I don't know if anybody else does, but I do. Yeah, I've seen the reruns. We do have a pre-recorded segment at the end, so stay tuned for that, touching on the Special Olympics. But we want to give a big shout out to Thank the Right Steps for being the March sponsor of Around the Root and announce they're going to be on the show next week. They're a great program. They can help train your dog. We went there for a chamber event one time and had problems with my dog, and they said, "Yeah, just have him get a smelly treat, and then hide it, and then they have to go and find it, and that way they've got something to occupy their time." So it's going to be great to see them next week.
We used to do that with my sister when we were kids with peanut butter sandwiches.
I thought you were going to say like you tied a pork chop around your neck so the dog would play with it. You can't say stuff like that anymore.
What is Ken here to talk about?
Ken, come on down. Scoot your butt in here.
Come on down or come on over.
Come on over.
Hey, speaking of Hogan's Heroes, I have two sons. They're both sergeants in the Montana Air Guard.
Oh, all right. Well, thank them for their service.
Yeah, thank them. Yeah.
So Ken's here to talk about the Bitterroot Celtic Society. You got a big event coming up. Tell us all about it.
Well, it's an event in celebration of St. Patrick's Day. We are going to have a traditional Irish dinner, traditional night, music, and we're going to have a drawing and just get together with members of the community, have good Irish food, good Irish music, and get to know us and who we are. And of course, we're always looking for help with the Highland Games at the mansion.
Had a pretty good time at the Highland Games last year. Yeah. I'm sorry, Dominic.
We get together on Saturday, the 14th.
This is Saturday, the 14th at the Elks Lodge on 2nd Street.
Now, do you need tickets in advance or do you just show up?
It's just show up, tickets at the door, $20 will get you fed and entertained, and we'll have a good evening together. From
what kind of music do you have? You have a band lined up, or?
Well, what is Kevin calling himself these days? Ask Kenny.
Kenny? I thought you were Kenny. Wait, what's going on?
Kes Kenny.
Oh, Kes. I don't know. Traditional Celtic music. Maybe?
Traditional Celtic music.
All right.
That's it. It's just like being in a pub in Ireland, only it's at the Elks Club in Hamilton.
Now they have a bar, right?
They do. They do have a bar. It's pay your way.
Okay. But the $20 gets you the meal.
Pardon me?
$20 gets you the meal.
It does. And an evening of fellowship.
Now, is this good food? What are we going to be eating here?
Well, we have decided to get back on the reservation a little bit and have Irish stew and bangers and mash. Pesky would
please note to silence all of your phones during the recording.
Everybody's calling. They want tickets. Everybody's calling right away.
They want to do it right now. Tell them all about it.
And so we're gonna have I repeat, we're gonna have Irish stew and bangers and mash.
Okay.
Your choice.
Well, that sounds great. And again, that's going to be Saturday, March 14th. It starts at 4 o'clock at the Elks Lodge in Hamilton.
And it's a great way to spread awareness for the
Five
big
to
event.
5 to 9.
5 to 9 for the
Oh,
big
5
event
to
that's
9.
going to be
Okay, don't
taking
show up
place
at
this
4.
summer
Show up at 5.
for the Celtic Games and Gathering.
Yeah, so come and meet us and find out who we are and what we do. If you haven't been to the Highland Games at the Daily Mansion, it's on the 15th of August this year. A little earlier, that's because the first slipped in there.
Yeah, save your dates.
Okay. Well, Ken, thanks for coming on the show and telling us all about your dinner. I hope it goes well.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks. Roll on out. It's always nice to have a friendly face in close to close, cheek to cheek. That's okay. It's not like you had an unmentionable event happen. So we try to keep those to a minimum. But next we're going to go over to sewing classes with Judy Semenza from Judy's Custom Tailoring.
Good morning, Judy.
Good morning.
Sounds
How
like
are
we're
you?
gonna have a sewing class.
We are. I've had a lot of requests for it.
Okay.
I just love how everyone in the Bitterroot, we're so good about recycle, reduce, reuse. And I know that my men clients love their comfy jeans. And boy, they get a rip or a tear and they want them fixed.
Sure. That makes
So
sense.
a lot of their wives have asked me, I need to learn how to fix my husband's jeans. I need to learn how to hem them. So that's why I'm doing it.
Okay, so it
Requested.
sounds like it starts March 12th. That's going to be a Thursday. How long are the classes and how frequent are they?
They're every Thursday. The classes
Okay.
will go for 5 weeks. We're going to start out with basics, but what I will do is kind of gauge what the class already knows. Some women already sew, so I don't want to start out with basics and bore anyone. So we'll just kind of go as it,
All right.
kind
Now,
of evolve it.
how
as
do
it
you
goes
sign
along.
up for the course and how much is the course?
The course it's $35 a class. It's $175.
Okay.
I provide all of the thread and the material and the fabric. I also have a couple loaner machines if people don't have a mobile that they can bring in with them.
Okay.
The class will go for 5 weeks. Like I said, I keep it small. I only teach 4 students at a time. That way it gives me one-on-one with,
Okay.
with the students, and they can kind of go at their own pace.
Now, how many spaces are left in your class and how do people sign up?
1 space left for this session. Yeah. And I am on Facebook and Instagram, Judy's Custom Tailoring.
Okay.
They can always get a hold of me through Jody at the chamber. I'm a chamber member, have been for years.
Okay.
Yeah. So anytime they want to find out or just stop by 410 North First Street. I'm in the same building with Verizon Wireless, the old Sportsman Motel.
Perfect.
I'm in the same building. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
talk about
great.
reduce, recycle, reuse. A couple years ago, they had an event up at the Daily Mansion, and I got a suit for $8 from the Commode. I took it to
Nice.
you. You sized it up, and it fit like a glove. It was so professional. It was so seamless.
Yay. I like to hear that.
It
It was an
seamless.
excellent experience. You guys are
was
gonna
seamless.
be in good hands with Judy.
Yeah. Well, I love what I do, and I've got great customers, and it's my philosophy that I'm not telling them what to do. They tell me what to do, and I make it happen. That's what I do.
One time I was writing the newsletter at Sapphire and I wrote that this woman was an excellent sewer, S-E-W-E-R. That spells sewer. They are seamstresses.
Yep. Or they call us sewists nowadays too.
Sewist.
A
Okay,
sewist.
I like that.
A sewist. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
As a matter
go
of
to-
fact.
Go to Judy's Custom Tailoring on Facebook and sign up for the class. It's $35 each session, and it starts next Thursday, March 12th.
Absolutely. Right here in the studio at 410 North First Street. So I'll have
Perfect.
it right here.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
Have a great day. All righty.
You too.
Thanks.
Take it easy. All right. Next, we've got, I believe, Parade of Pre-K with Daiquiri Smilinich from Bitterroot Early Learning Network. Hey, I remember you from wrestling. You were one of the Wrestle Moms.
Yes, I didn't wrestle, but yes, I was there.
Yeah, the moms don't wrestle. They just support the kids who wrestle.
Yeah.
But that's fine. But that's not why we're here today.
But
Actually,
we're here about the Parade of
don't you kind of have to
Preschools.
hold the moms back at wrestling matches? Don't they get kind of intense and you got to kind of hold
It's the
mom
wrestle
back?
dads and the wrestle
Holding back.
grannies. They get on the
Yeah.
mat and they start like, getting they're not supposed to be there. It's kind of
No,
hard to
I
tear them
have-
away.
I have 3 boys, and they try to anyways,
So
try
it
to work
sounds like we
their
have
moves on mom, and it doesn't happen.
it sounds
So
like
here,
we have a parade of pre-K Valleywide. What kind of parade are we talking about?
So this is Parade of Preschools. It's on Saturday, March 28th. It's going to be very much like the tour of homes.
Okay.
So participating early learning centers. So this is infant, toddler, preschool, child cares throughout Ravalli County. They will be the participating early learning centers will be listed on our website, www.beln.org, and families, other providers, students that are studying early childhood development, they're free to travel around the valley and visit each of these participating locations and ask questions and get to know about the licensed care that's out there.
So it's kind of an open house. You don't have to go from one to another. You can pick which ones you want to attend.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Do you have to have tickets, or is this just an open house?
You just need a car.
Okay.
And
maybe you can hitch a ride.
Hitch a
What
ride,
a great
that's
idea.
right.
Like,
So the
I
thing-
know that childcare in the Valley is such an important issue that we've struggled with for a long time. And it's great that you can open your doors. You and all your friends can open the doors so they can see where their kids are going to be spending their time while the parents are at work. You know, what a brilliant idea.
Well, the idea is that we, we get people out there asking questions, because all childcare isn't always a good fit, right? You want to find the good fit for the family, for the kiddo, and learn about the early learning. And the thing is that we're promoting early learning as well as Ravalli's first ever childcare portal. Bitterroot Early Learning Network has launched. Yep, I have that from Sybil Solomon.
You got to hand these out. These are great. If you've got kids, this is the magazine to have.
And we're updating that, so we're going to come out with a new edition from that.
Oh, good.
But we have launched Ravalli's first ever childcare portal. It will go live next month for families. Again, our licensed childcare will be on the portal and listing their open spots and their wait lists, and families can create a profile and be matched up with childcares that have openings in the area or within the drive that they want to have. And it's helping to kind of streamline that process for our childcare providers as well as families. So there's not the constant message.
So tell us again where to get the list of the childcare providers that are in the parade.
Well, Jody just put a QR code up on the screen,
okay,
and that'll take you to our website, but it is www.beln.org.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope that this goes well. Again, this is Saturday, March 28th from 9 a.m. to noon. And click the QR code, go to their website, and learn all the childcare providers that are participating.
Yay.
And make sure you get this book.
That's right. We're going to print new ones, so we got to get rid of all those and get the new edition. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for coming down, Dakari. Always
Enjoy
good to see you.
Yeah.
Our next guest is Anita Watkins from the Bitterroot Discovery Children's Museum. She's got bingo night. What's going on, Anita?
Hi, guys. Thanks for having me back. We have
Nice
a lot of things going on with the Children's Museum. So I'm going to start with our bingo night. Everybody loves bingo at the Elks Lodge. Everybody's familiar with how they love to support nonprofits here in the Valley. So we have been selected to be participating on March 12th for our bingo night. And we will be raising funds to just keep all of our fun, engaging activities for 2026 funded and rolling. So, it's always fun at the Eagles with bingo. So expect to have lots of good friends. They have great food in their cafe, their little restaurant area. You can get your drinks, your food, your fun. We'll have some gift baskets and come and learn more about the Children's Museum.
Does it start right at 6, or is that what time the doors open? Because the last time I went to bingo, I couldn't find a chair. It was
doors open at 5. They start bingo at 6.
Okay, so you want to get there early. Get
there
seat,
early.
Get your cards.
Definitely.
Get your daubers.
Yeah,
who's
all of
hosting
that good stuff.
Who's hosting the bingo night? Because I'm used to Dominic doing that.
Oh, we have no idea. It's just whoever is at the Eagles. I'm not really sure how they do the hosting part of it. We just show up and make it cute and have games and all the fun stuff. So
That is great. Now, don't you need to be 18 to play, or 21 or
yes.
something?
Just because this is for the Children's Museum, please don't bring your children.
Okay.
So,
No child
yes.
gambling. No.
No
I mean,
child
come
gambling
on.
for this one, but we do have a lot of other fun things for the kids and families planned. So the next thing that I want to talk about is our emotions in action. So if you're familiar with what the Children's Museum does, since we don't have a location, an actual facility yet, we do pop-ups and different events and activities throughout the valley through the year. We decided this year that we wanted to sort of combine the idea of a pop-up and an activity event into one sort of hybrid thing. So we're calling them our experiences. And we did our first one all throughout the month of January. We were hosted by the Ravalli County History Museum. And we did a winter wonderland, complete with a giant synthetic ice rink, an inflatable igloo. So much fun. We had over 300 people show up on these weekends. So it was incredible. And then this next month, all throughout the month of March, we're going to be hosted by the Daily Mansion. We'll be in the trophy room doing emotions in action. Yeah. So have you guys ever seen Disney Pixar's Inside Out?
Yeah, that was my first introduction to emotional literacy. As an old person, the kids get to experience it like early on.
Exactly. So think about kind of all of the fun and engaging elements that made that movie so fun for even the grown-ups. That's what we're going to be kind of taking a large focus on. So all of those fun colors and the idea of an emotions HQ and different centers and stations to help with early, learning about those social emotional systems that we all need. So
so is this every day, or is it just Saturdays?
Nope, this is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Oh.
So when we were open in January, we also had the museum open on Sunday, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to be open on Sunday. So only the Thursday, Friday, Saturday from 10 to 5 p.m. The admission is $3 a person. If you have a kiddo that's under 2, they get in for free.
Okay.
And we also have, go ahead.
No, I was just complimenting. Nice.
Okay,
that sounds good.
And then we also have free admission if you are a family that has access to WIC, EBT, or SNAP card benefits. So you just have to bring that card and an ID, and we'll get you in for no charge.
Okay.
We also have our very popular Pay It Forward program. So again, if there's an issue with the income or admission being too much, then please kind of get in touch with us ahead of your visit, and we can most likely get you in under our Pay It Forward program. That's just funded as needed. So if we have funds in that account, then we can help you with that.
And tell us how to donate to Pay It Forward.
Everything is on our website, Dominic. Okay. So if you go to I think that there's a QR code up there again. Thanks, Jody. It's www.bitterrootdiscovery.org. And then just kind of find what section that you're interested in, if it's how you can help us, if you're interested in learning more about our upcoming events. It should all be right there. So
all right. Well, we're gonna start this Thursday, March 5th, and we'll run Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays for the month of March at the Daily Mansion. $3 admission, and we hope to see you all there.
It's going to be really, really fun. Yep.
Well, I'm pretty sure the emotion Dominic's feeling right now is happiness that he can make everybody else aware of what's going on right now. So tie it all together.
Very happy.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
you. Anita. Have a good day.
Bye.
You too.
So, and now we're going to go to a pre-recorded segment. So this is from the Bitterroot Winter Special Olympics. So those guys are down there on the ski hill right now. So obviously they were double booked and they couldn't come out and do it because they're actually volunteering and working and celebrating the athletes. But we got this pre-recorded segment for you to enjoy. For those people who aren't familiar with the Bitterroot Special Olympics, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, this is the 43rd year.
Yeah.
And we have athletes come from as far as Polson, Salmon, and then up and down the valley, including Missoula.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what's the purpose of the Special Olympics? Like, what is it that you're trying to do with it?
Well, it really gives these athletes the opportunity to perform, but that's pretty low on the totem pole.
Yeah.
They get to socialize. We have a banquet, a dance. They get the opportunity to see their friends that they haven't seen in a year, maybe. And we are not a sanctioned games. And part of that is because you have to jump through a lot of hoops for the state.
Right, of course. Yeah.
And we feel it's more important to give the opportunity.
Just had the venue for the community to get together and sort of celebrate each other's achievements.
Exactly. And the nice thing about it is if some of these athletes want to move to a next level, they can always go to the state winter games, things like that.
Yeah.
But we've felt like it's just more important to get more athletes involved, not quite as strict a guidelines, and it seems to work.
Yeah. I've volunteered there a couple of years. I usually help escort our mascot down there.
Oh, okay.
Cheer people on.
Yeah.
We have a fun little bit. I know the guys from the Trapper Creek come out with Smokey the Bear, and they have some fun. Are there a lot of volunteer opportunities for people to come and help out?
Oh, yes. And so many people feel like they have to be skiers, which is completely wrong. We prefer that you're not a skier. I mean, there has to be some that are skiers, but we have everything from timers to kitchen help to even at the banquet for servers and cleanup. And I mean, it's pretty wide. And we'll probably have over the 2 days, 150, 175 volunteers.
Man, that's an awful lot of them. Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, Trapper does a wonderful job. They bring 12 students and they're tremendous help. You know, they're 20-some-year-old kids and they will work. Yeah.
Work their butts off. Yeah.
Exactly. It's great.
What are the events that they have? Like, what are the favorite events?
Well, we have, you know, the downhill right on the face, the bunny hill, and then we have what's called a greater knees, which is much mellower walk and glide kinds of things. We have snowshoe and cross country down in the lower meadow. We do offer horse-drawn sleigh rides and snowcat rides and things like that just for fun.
Yeah.
But I really think the banquet is one of the highlights because opportunities to dance, opportunities to hang out with their friends. And for some of the younger, the swimming pool is a great option.
Wait, but the swimming pool, like, where do you do that?
Oh, Bitterroot River Inn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we do that. And everybody is housed at the Bitterroot River Inn. And it's just a wonderful, and they're great. They're great help getting us going.
That's fantastic. You know, when you're in a community, and definitely here in Montana, where we're just spread out, you know, I know that people really look forward to this sort of thing because they can finally reconnect with old friends, and you know, it's just an opportunity for people to do that sort of thing.
Exactly, and that's the nice thing is if you're somebody that lives in Darby, how often do you see those folks in Polson?
Right.
Probably very seldom.
Right.
Maybe once a year they reconnect. And not everybody spends the night at the Bitterroot River Inn, but we'll probably feed 150, 175 at the banquet. And it's just a wonderful experience. And if anybody is interested, let me know.
And how would they get a hold of you?
Well, probably we do have a website, Bitterroot Valley Winter Special Olympics, and there's a volunteer section that you can actually sign up. don't hesitate to call me.
Okay. What's a good number that you're okay having go out over the internet?
It's okay. It's 406-360-1584, and that's my cell phone, and I'll answer your questions, I hope.
Yeah. Last question. Can people come and attend, and is there a cost to attend?
Well, we try and offset a lot of the costs. There is a cost for the banquet food, which I think is $10. And I think the meals on the hill, we have for breakfast and lunch twice, and we have snacks all day long.
Oh, yeah.
And that ends up being about $2.50 a plate.
Oh,
and
wow. Yeah.
so we try and make it real affordable. We do offer sweatshirts.
Hey!
And, this is the theme this year, and we have a host school that every year we let them design the
T-shirt,
logo, and
yeah.
also come up with the theme.
And who's the sponsor this year?
This is the Victor Pirates.
Always thought it interesting that there's pirates in the landlocked state. I never knew what to make of that.
Well, I don't know where it came from, but this particular athlete, he drew it, and so it's wonderful.
That's
It's
fantastic.
a great opportunity for all the athletes to get involved in some capacity
Yeah. Everybody gets a chance to play. Everybody gets a chance to enjoy.
and win.
And win. Yeah.
And win.
Everybody's a winner. Thanks, Randy. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Have a great day.
All right.
And we're back from that segment, and we're going to take a little bit of a moment here to ask Dominic, our representative from Sapphire Lutheran Home. Hey, got any poems, Dominic?
I do have a poem, and that was a wonderful video you did. Very informative, and it does sound like they're going to be having a lot of fun up there at this Lost Trail ski hill. So make sure you guys get up there, especially for that food. It sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's pretty all right.
This poem is called Describe. When you consider noses, a dog's is best. It can pick out details, and I don't jest. My dog Emma loves going out on her lead. She finds items out walking that she can read. We start down the alley, she smells a trash can. It's held everything from booze to Raisin Bran. She sniffs a thorny bush. Was a cat in there? Emma takes an inventory of each hair. Emma found a shoe. It belonged to a man. What were his traits and why it fell when he ran? Underneath the fence is where the rabbits run. Emma's excited, wanting in on the fun. On the fence corner, there's a big gnarled rock. Emma smells the birds that perch, and then she takes stock. Over in the weeds, Emma finds a beer can. Was it from a party or a roving clan? Emma finds a sandwich and gives a leash pull. What kind is it? And is the eater now full? Up and down the alley, dogs have left their mark. Emma sniffs them out and gives a little bark. Coming back from our walk, I think of the scents Emma found in the alley and by the fence. I find myself wishing that my dog could talk so she could describe what she smells on our walk. And dogs' noses are great for that. And it was kind of funny. You started out with a dog, and I ended with a dog. It all just
it all comes full circle. It's I learned a new term recently called. So our friend Liz from CrossFit in the Morning, she gets a coffee. She and her man get coffees, and they take their dogs on a sniffari.
I like it.
They got their coffee, so they don't care. They just let the dogs enjoy themselves.
Yeah, I love it. Well, it was great to have you on the show with me today. I'm looking forward to more of you in the future. And
thank
you everyone for coming on the show. Make sure you call the chamber 406-363-2400 to get on the show.
Yes. Hey, we want to thank all of our guests for coming out, and we want to pay particular attention to our sponsor, The Right Steps, for supporting this program. I'm Andrew from Grizzly Broadband, your one-stop shop for technology solutions. Real quick, just want to announce that we have broke ground in Victor and West Stevensville. If you want to sign up for service, go to grizzlybb.com, sign up. I'm your guest host, Andrew from Grizzly Broadband, and our wonderful co-host, Dominic Barankoff.
Make sure Ravalli Electric Co-op comes in to tell us about their annual meeting on March 19th.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to put a bug in Melissa's ear, but I'm sure she knows.
Yeah, let her know. Okay,
everybody,
perfect.
thanks.
Yeah,
Have a great
see you
night.
later.
Take
Bye,
care.
everyone.
Enjoy the sunshine.